Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Kerry and today I am super excited because we are going to be playing with the new Lois Cosmetics Meet Me in the Underworld palette and I'm super excited. This is actually a present for my birthday, but I'm diving into it a couple of days early because it's here. I need to use it. I've been excited for this, so let's do it. I love indie brands. They come with cute little notes a lot of the time, and on this one it says, "Thank you, hey Kerry. Thank you so much for your purchase. So excited for you to try our latest creation. Hope you love it, Lois." What a lovely little touch just to pop in the box. Actually, even when I opened the box, the stuff that was inside, the way it was presented was beautiful. I'll insert a picture here if I remember, but it was gorgeous. It had leaves and it was lovely. It made it even more exciting. So the outer packaging looks like this. Obviously it's called Meet Me in the Underworld. And that is it Greek mythology? There's a story about a man that tries to go to Hades and get his missus back, basically, which I love the story behind it. It's fab. The artwork is gorgeous. This is the actual palette. It's just the same design as the outer packaging there. And let's open her up, shall we? So it's got a nice big mirror, which is always a plus, but look at these shades. I will swatch them all and hopefully insert them here. Please remember Kerry.
Orpheus was a mortal man who was said to have the skills of the gods at playing music. When he played, the animals of the forest would gather around him. Birds would swoop from the heavens just to listen. Orpheus fell in love and married a forest nymph, Eurydice. But their love was not fated to be, as one terrible day Eurydice was bitten by a snake. Its poison filled her veins and she passed away. Orpheus, consumed with grief, could not accept the fate of his fallen wife. He ventured to the underworld to ask Hades for true love to be returned. Hades accepted his plea with one condition. Eurydice would follow Orpheus back from the underworld to be reunited, to live together in lover's bliss, but Orpheus was to trust Hades and not at any point turn back to look for his lost wife. If he did, she would not be allowed to return to the earth with Orpheus. The deal was made and Orpheus left the underworld. Making his way back, dread and doubt filled his mind. Could Hades have played a trick on him? He realised he could be walking away and leaving Eurydice behind once more, in the underworld for all eternity. Orpheus could not take not knowing any longer and turned to see his one true love, following his path back to earth. As soon as their eyes met, Eurydice disappeared, leaving Orpheus alone and heartbroken once more. Many say Orpheus died from heartbreak, as he could no longer live without the light of his life. Some say he wandered the earth for the rest of his existence, singing of nothing but Eurydice and the grief to lose her. But one thing many are sure of is that Orpheus and Eurydice were eventually reunited in the underworld. They loved, sung and danced. He would follow her now for their eternity in the underworld.
So obviously this is quite a dark, grungy type of palette. There's a lot of greens, there's some pinky reds, and then some neutrals. So I don't really know what we're going to do today, but I'm feeling like we have to dive into the black because we have to test the black, and it's called Underworld. So let's dive into it. I'm so excited to try this. I'm just going to prime with my Revlon Candid. I'm going to take it everywhere because I don't know what I'm doing with this look yet. Please excuse my hair. I have washed it and not styled it in any way, shape or form. Honestly, there's so much I want to do with this palette. I'm struggling to think of what I want to do. So first I'm going to start out with Underworld, which is the black down here. And I'm going to take out my P. Louise brush. I think these are the 7072 brushes, just to mark out where I want the shape. Where do I want it? Looking a bit crazy, but it's all fine. I'm not bothered about the underneath of this because I'm going to clean it all up anyway. I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing. Okay folks, that is a good black. Then I'm going to take my Morphe M507 and dip into Tragic Love, which is this gorgeous deep red at the bottom, and try and pop it over this black and just above it, just a teeny bit. These shades are pigmented, softly pressed, a little bit kickbacky, but they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look, I know I'm looking crazy right now. It'll all be fine by the end, trust me. Then I'm going to take my Morphe M506 and I'm going to dip into Snakebite, which is this one here, and try and not take it too high. And be super, super gentle. Then I'm going to take this unnamed Morphe brush and I'm going to dip into Footsteps, which is that one there. Then I'm just going to run back through all of those colours, blend, re-intensify, all of that jazz. Now I'm just going to clean up the underneath, sort this shape out, and then we'll come back. So I cleaned that up. I'm going to take my P. Louise base in Rumour 01 and just cut again underneath where we placed the black. I feel this is a trust the process look. It's not one of those that's going to look anywhere near good until I'm finished. I'm hoping it will look good at the end. So I'm going to take the gold, which is Orpheus here. Bear with, and pop it under here. Ooh, pretty. I feel like the contrast next to that black and red is lovely. My brush is dry and this is picking up lovely. Okay, following on with my little plan. I do have a plan in my head. Bear with me. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna cut it again. I forgot to tell you, I got this palette in the pre-sale, so by the time this video goes up, hopefully you'll be able to get it before it goes out of stock, because it's due up today. Okay, I've cut the crease again. I'm feeling superhero vibes at the moment with this gold stripe. I'm not quite sure why, but we need to go into some greens because green is my favourite colour eyeshadow. So I'm going to go into Enchanted, which is the gorgeous shimmery green here, and just put this on the inner corner. On, yes, another P. Louise brush. They're so handy. Handy. Then I'm going to go into Nymph, which is this gorgeous green here. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just sort of, I just want to play with the shades. And put lots on. Ooh. Yeah, the mattes in this palette are super dark and grungy, which I love. And then just try and blend it in with that shimmery green that's in the inner corner. And yes, I'm going to cut it again. more gold. That's right, guys. We're going back into Orpheus. And we're going to join up the gold bands. And again, we're going to clean it up. This is how we're looking at the moment. We need to move on to the lower lash line, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. I'm going to take my BB208 Beauty Bay brush, that's just like a flat top brush, and I'm going to go into Snakebite again, which was this gorgeous colour here, and just run this under the lower lash line. And then I'm just going to smoke that out a bit with my Do Colour brush. This is the number 11 one. These are from Amazon. And then I'm going to go into a little bit of Footsteps again, which was that one there. I don't know how I'm feeling about this right now. I feel like I've gone totally crazy. Okay, I've just gone into my waterline with, I think it's a lip pencil, yeah. It's the Sleek Lip Pencil in Currant, just to match what was going on underneath. I need to put my base on and then I'll be back. So, base on, lashes on. The lashes are the House of Boo lashes in the style Boo. You can get them from Titmouse Cosmetics. I'm thinking I'm going to come in with the same lip liner that I used in my waterline, which was the Sleek Twist Up Pencil in Currant. And then I'm going to use my Superstay Matte Ink Maybelline New York in the shade Voyager, which I don't dig out very often. Okay guys, I've sorted my hair. This is the finished look. I am completely done. I can't believe how well the lip matches the eye, to be honest. This palette, I love everything about it. Its story, the Greek mythology, the beautiful artwork, the fact it's from an indie brand, the pigmentation, the shimmers, everything is spot on. I do have the Gone Rogue palette from Lois Cosmetics and I love that also, but this is just on another level. This is just grungy goodness, and I think I paid about £32 for this including delivery, but I'd say it's well worth it and I would recommend it to everybody. If you like this sort of colour story, it is the best. I'm super pleased with how the look came out. We've gone a bit vampy, dark, I like it, but it will definitely have a special place in my collection. So glad I was able to pick it up on the pre-sale. Very disappointing that a lot weren't, but it's coming back and it's staying around for a while. I don't think it's limited edition as in you've got 2 seconds to get your hand on it. I think she's going to keep it around until she designs and brings out another palette. So get it while you can. 100% recommend. Absolutely gorgeous palette. What more can I say? Thank you for joining me for this video. Please, if you could, like, comment and subscribe. That would mean the absolute world to me. I also have my own Patreon group now called Kerry's Dumplings. The link for that will be in the description box below. Thank you for joining me, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.